Today I'm going to be showing you how I got this super easy and low maintenance protective style using a half wig. So right now I am transitioning and my hair is a mess. Like, it is so hard to deal with right now because of the two textures. And so it's easier for me to just find styles that I don't have to touch it as much. So the style is inspired by my little cousin Victoria. I saw her do this and I decided to recreate it, but I wanted to use a half wig and do the buns separately so that way I can take the wig off at night for low maintenance. Since it's a synthetic, I don't want to sleep in it, make it matted. So I'm spraying my hair with my fenugreek and aloe mixture to re-moisten it, and I'll put a link on that spray down below. And I'm just going ahead and add in some of my leave-in conditioner, and I put that up. So now we're going to focus on the back, and again we're re-moistening my hair with the fenugreek and aloe spray and work that through really good. And some more leave-in conditioner for the back. And we're going to split this into two sections. And we're going to go ahead and braid those two sections straight back. Now I'm doing it on a bit of a curve instead of going straight back. One, it's easier for me to braid my hair that way. And two, I'm just giving it a little bit of a roundness for that wig to sit on in the back, so that I don't have to pin it on the sides. The braids will kind of hold it in place. Okay, so now I've finished the other side as well, and I'm just going to go ahead and pin up the ends of my hair to get it out of the way. And this is pretty much how my hair is going to stay in the back for the entire week. Keep it pinned up, and then I'll re-moisten it from probably every day with my spray. And now on to the front section. So I'm just putting a little bit more leave-in conditioner. And now I'm going to go in with my Eco Styler gel all along the front of the hair. Okay, I'm just using my brush to make sure that the ponytail is really sleek. I want to make sure I get all the bumps and lumps out. Okay, so I always use my smoothing gel from As I Am whenever I do buns. It looks a lot nicer to me, and I feel like it actually makes the Eco Styler last a little bit longer. So instead of getting like a day or two, I can get like 2 or 3 days out of my buns. So I've braided the ends of the front, and I'm going to wrap that around the base of my ponytail to make the foundation for the bun at the top. And I'm just making sure that that ponytail is really sleek. And I'm gonna go ahead and put on my hair scarf for about 30 minutes, do my makeup, and come back and okay, so makeup done. I know it looks a little crazy, but I was on vacation. I got a bit of a tan, and I'll lighten back up in a couple of weeks. So I'm just using some old hair I had around the house to create the bun in the front. Now when my cousin did it, she used the hair from the half wig and pulled it forward to create the bun. I wanted to do my buns separately. That way I don't have to redo the bun every day when I take the half wig off. I want to be able to keep my bun in place for a couple days or 2 or 3 days, however long my ponytail is going to last, so I don't have to keep manipulating my hair or the wig as much. So now I'm just trying to figure out what kind of bun I want. and I decided to do a twisted top knot. So I'm just twisting all the hair in one direction, and then I'm gonna wrap it around the base of the bun going upwards. And we're just gonna pin that in place. And then on the other side, we're gonna wrap it in the opposite direction. And we're gonna continue going up to make sure I cover all of my bun, especially at the top, because my hair is a different color than this hair. This is a 1B, and the ends of my hair are like a 33. So I wanna make sure that's all covered. And I'm just gonna go ahead and pin it and put a few extra pins in the bun to make sure it's nice and secure, because I want this bun to last for at least 2 to 3 days. I don't wanna have to redo it. So I can just put my scarf on at night, take off the half wig. So the half wig I'm using is the Pop and Go Super Wig. And this is actually in a number 2. They didn't have a 1B. It has the combs in it already, and I did cut quite a bit off of it. It was very long because I knew the style I was wearing it, and I didn't want to have it too long. And because it's synthetic, it tends to tangle, so shorter is better. And voila, there you go. It's a nice little length on it, and it just looks like I have a cute little twist out. So here's a couple days later. I put a few of the jewels on the bun to kind of decorate it. And then about 4 days later, I split my bun into 2 when I had to redo it and made 2 mini buns. And it still looks equally as beautiful and very low maintenance.